Welcome to Storied Audio. Elara had climbed the crumbling steps of the Blackthorn castle with every intention of ending the creature inside. Her heartbeat echoed louder than her boots. Lucian Vale was said to be unstoppable. A vampire whose power eclipsed every hunter who'd ever faced him. Elara had trained her whole life for monsters like him, but nothing prepared her for the moment she finally found him. He stood in the grand hall, tall and impossibly still, framed by moonlight pouring through shattered windows. His presence alone felt like gravity, heavy, inescapable. She could feel his strength in the air, like the castle itself bowed to him. Elara drew her blade anyway. Lucian Vale. Your reign ends tonight. He didn't move. Didn't even tense. His voice was calm, almost gentle. If you wish to strike, Elara, then strike. She lunged. Fast. Precise. Every motion drilled into her bones from years of training. But Lucian blurred. No, flowed, out of reach. Not attacking. Not even countering. Just stepping aside with effortless grace as though avoiding a falling leaf. She swung again. And again. Each strike met nothing but air. He could have crushed her. Overpowered her. Ended her mission in a heartbeat. She knew it. He knew it. And yet, he didn't even raise a hand. Finally, breathless, she stumbled. Her blade clattered across the stone floor. Lucian was suddenly in front of her, not close enough to threaten, but close enough that she could see the centuries of sorrow in his eyes. Elara, he said softly, I won't harm you. I never intended to. She stared up at him, chest tight. What? You could have killed me a dozen times. Because I'm tired, he murmured. Tired of being hunted. Tired of being feared. Tired of being what they say I am. His voice cracked, not with weakness but with honesty. It disarmed her more than any display of strength. You're stronger than anything I've ever faced, she whispered. So why let me live? Lucian stepped closer, slow enough for her to retreat if she wanted. She didn't. Because when you walked into this castle, he said, you looked at me like I was more than a monster. And I haven't been seen like that in centuries. Her breath caught. The truth hit her harder than any blow. She hadn't come here just to kill him. She'd come because something about him, his legend, his loneliness, pulled at a part of her she'd buried long ago. I don't want to fight you anymore, she admitted. Lucian's expression softened, a fragile hope flickering in his eyes. Then don't. The storm outside quieted as if the castle itself exhaled. Elara reached for his hand. His touch was cool, steady, grounding. Not the touch of a monster. The touch of someone who had waited far too long for gentleness. In that ancient hall, surrounded by shadows and moonlight, her purpose shifted. She wasn't his hunter anymore. She was his choice. And he was hers. Subscribe for more audio stories.